So we're going to just look at this usx-mount model XFM006-1. I bought this from Amazon, and this is the second one I've actually bought. I just wanted to quickly point out that this actually is a pretty quality product for what you're paying. You know, these are the rails that go on the back of the TV, and we can actually cut to that. We'll go back to the TV and all right. So I wanted to point out a few good qualities about this. So like I said, this is a usx-mount model XFM006-1. I bought this from Amazon for a few bucks. I don't know, it wasn't very much. So it's a 26 to 55 inch fixed mount TV, $15.86. I mean, you really can't beat that. I guess they have a used one for $12 there, and it looks like they even have some less expensive ones here, at least as far as used like new. So honestly, for a couple bucks, don't try to penny pinch, in my opinion. But what you get in the box, and I've already hooked this. This one, I'm moving this TV to another location in the house, so that was one reason why I bought this unit. But we're going to be installing the rails on this antenna for anyway. So we're going to be pulling the old legs off of my LG TV here. The nice thing about this LG TV, honestly, I like WebOS. I have I bought a new Samsung TV that had the Tizen OS, and honestly, I'm not overly excited about it. It has disappointed me a little bit, so I'll probably end up doing a either another Fire Stick or a Fire TV. I've been looking at the Fire Cube, but well, looks like you only got one choice here, unless you use a spacer with the LG, because they have this extra meat down here. I guess this might be for I don't know why they have such an extra lip there, but should be alright. On the larger units, it is important to pay attention to where you have your there's a knob usually so you can tilt it, or if you have one that tilts, you want the knobs on the outside so that you can actually reach behind the TV somewhat easily to remove. I keep the clips on the outside, but this one doesn't seem to matter. They're both in the same spot. So into our package, they have spacers. These spacers are nice if you want to bring the TV off of the so like in this case here, if I wanted to bring this up and move it down a little bit, I could use the spacers that they provide to move it down. But I really don't at this point I don't see there's no interference with the way that the clip's going to lock on the bracket. So this bracket, although I'm not mounting this one up here, this one's getting mounted in my basement. This bracket gets clipped in like this and then clipped down, and then when you want to release it or remove it, you pull these, and then the bracket you would tilt the TV forward. So and they give you a bunch of different arrangements and setups, and a lot of spacers. They're pretty nice kits. They even give you like a little, you know, bevel level. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. No. I don't know what we're looking at. They got big spacer blocks. They got little spacer blocks. There's short spacer blocks. They got shims. Another set of washers. You know, just depending on your setup. I don't need to level this one because I've already had it set up for leveling. And we're gonna, like I said, normally this would go on the wall, and I'm gonna show you that in a minute here when I pull this TV down. You want to make sure these are past the bottom of the TV here, in case you ever need to remove them or remove the TV. You can make sure, or if you put them, you know, just kind of right below it. As long as you can find it with your finger. I just found that it's easier if they're like these. I have just kind of hanging here. And pop these off. Oh yeah, get the stupid coaxial cable because I'm on a Service Electric area. Oh boy, thanks Service Electric. Should have just got the one that slipped on instead of screwed on, but Service Electric forces you to run your crap through your coaxial cable. Try not to unplug my DVR. NVR, I should say. NVR, not DVR. And then, huzzah. Huzzah. And, might as well throw this in the back. This is actually, like I said, this was a really nice TV. I've had this one for a couple years, and hopefully I can get it up there by myself. But as you can see, before I put it up there, I mounted this wall plate to the studs, usx mount, and hopefully I can easily find the hole there, and I'm glad it's not too much longer or bigger than the other one, because I didn't want to have to relocate my NVR there. That's a Link, and this is exactly why I said you want to make sure these are down below, because you don't have them down low enough and your TV's too flat to the wall, you won't be getting them out. And you know, I guess I get the tape measure. Bring that down here. I forget how long this room is. Come on, biscuit. Oh, that wall is 140 inches roughly. So 80 plus 80. You went to public school. Oh, I got some math skills. Oh, that's not it. No, it's not. That's 160. Ha 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 ha. What? Seriously? Somewhere right around there, I guess, is at one point had some heavy duty magnets. No, where these are. There's a one magnet, or one nail, or screw. Who knows what it's for? There should be this piece of tape that I can see lifting off here. A nail or a screw. So hopefully there's a nail or a screw in between there. That was the screws falling on my pocket. So we had, should be one. That's 33 inches. So they're doing the I know what happened there. There's no way that I don't think there's any nails in here. There's not going to be any nails in there at all. I put little felt things on the bottom here, so you can get it all dirty across your wall. Look at that. That. To where it needed to be. I know this is whereabouts where I want to hang one of these studs at, or bolts. Same thing here, so I'm gonna assume that 16 inches on center, and just, I can't find out hard to believe there's not a screw in here. So no screw, but that happens. You may find that happens in your situation. So then, like I said, if this is center, hopefully the builder did a better job than I did at framing than I did at hanging drywall. Must have been a tired evening. So what I do is I take this again. You know, some squares have levels built into them. This one, unfortunately, does not. So probably a screw in here. It looks like there's a bad tape joint in there. Good gravy. Latex paint. Gotta give you an idea there. And what I'm gonna do is try to clean that thing off too. That's all grubby, grimy. Hopefully, I'll take my drill bit. Thought I had somewhere and set down, because you know I did have it, and set it down somewhere, which wasn't inside the drill, huh? Why put it inside the drill? Definitely had it. Definitely had. There it is. Then on the ground where it belongs, right? Grab you. See how many patches you have to put in your wall after you're done with this. Hopefully I don't have to put any in there, but I'm not very confident about this basement here. So, like I said, they gave you a level in there. I have a level already that I'm going to use. I do not know if it matters about whether or not you put this up or down, but it looks nice with the so we're just going to try to guesstimate there. That this is where your bolts are going to hang, and we're going to hope that when we drill into the wall here, we don't have to make multiple holes. My concern is this one. And hopefully you don't hit anything behind it either, but unexpected at least. These are cheap wood bits that I bought from Home Depot. I think I'm on the edge of that one there. We might actually have to re-drill that one at a different angle to get the lag. That one kind of feels like you're on the edge too. When you drill into these, you can kind of feel that. So I just pre-drill them slightly lower than, or smaller than the lag bolt in front. Is it in here? So, I mean, I have a gauge that tells me all the different sizes, and I think this was, the drill bit was a 1/4 inch drill bit, if I recall. And then I kind of start them into the holes. And I'm sure there's lots of videos out there about, you know, this kind of stuff. This is just what I found worked. Well, one thing GoPro didn't figure out is how to go ahead and lengthen their battery life. Not great. Since my GoPro rudely decided to go ahead and quit there, quitter, we'll finish this up. You know, you can use washers behind these too, just, you know, whatever. So then the next thing is you just hang your TV from that, plug it in, you're ready to be a fat, happy human being who just hangs out watching TV. And the whole idea is to, you know, this, you know, the home gym thing. So, yeah. That's it. I guess while I'm down here, I'll go up there and I'll finish making my access panel for that spot up there. As you can see, I thought the access panel was over here. Boo boo! And it wasn't. Or that's where I was going to make the access panel at. That's what happens when you mismeasure. But US mount, 16 bucks with tax or so in the United States here. Straight out of China. And yeah, I mean, even if you had a heavier TV, like an older plasma TV, it would hold it. I think this, you know, it tells you what it holds it up to in the manual that they do provide, but let's see if it says it right on that front of the box. Max weight, 99 pounds. So, I mean, you can hang a small child from that. And the max size, 55 inches. And I mean, yeah, distance to wall, 28 millimeters. So, and they have spacers. So, I mean, if you wanted to, if you needed it to come out from the wall a little bit further, you could do that. Let's go up and grab the TV. We'll just hang it while we're at it. Might as well hang it while we're at it, right? Hang it, puppy. Hang it, puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy. House is a mess. I need to hire a maid. Gotta do laundry yet today. Samsung! I'll wipe this. I gotta wipe this thing off. Boogie, boogie, boogie! Boogie! So there it is. And once it's on the rail, you can kind of move it around a little bit. Yeah. You know, you don't necessarily need to have someone else with you, but